Hole! And welcome back to Y2K, a postmodern RPG sponsored by Tricky Sticks. Last time the game actually started to go somewhere, and now we're all alone again and we have to look for Bella again. Hooray. It's still Halloween apparently, or the day after, I guess. So, logical place we should go looking is the arcade, of course. Because that's where she is all the time. If she's not at the arcade, maybe at the playground, and if she's not there, maybe at the radio tower. Could be either of those locations. Please no shitty camera. Of course she... Oh, she's not there. There's someone else. Hello, not Vela. No loitering. Dude. No loitering. Okay. I will not loiter around the... Hey, dude. Got any quarters? I'm almost out! Not for you. Let's check the playground then, maybe she's there. Burger joint. Heck yeah.
I love the fall, but sometimes I hate it. Does that make sense? Of course it doesn't. Probably because I get so sad to see it go. I like Thanksgiving, that's always fun. But like, Christmas? That's always depressing. The celebration always makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yes, because you have to pretend to be a functional family when you're really not.
Like, are you really happy? Or are you just pretending because it's Christmas?
Yay, Vela gets it.
I never thought of it that way. I love the fall too.
Me, not so much. I'm more of a spring person. Spring is my favorite season. It's not too hot. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's perfect. It doesn't rain too much. Like it doesn't fall. Fall is like the cold version of spring. Cold, depressing version of spring. Spring is great.
It always meant seeing my friends again, but I guess starting school again sucks. You know, I haven't thought about school since like last winter or spring, whenever it was. I don't miss tests or any of that shit, but I miss learning. I was good at school. I'm not a genius, but I'm great at writing, philosophy, psych. I don't think I'm great at anything that helps real life, though. Maybe dreaming. I have a lot of dreams. Things I want to happen. Now, if only they'd be grounded in reality.
What's that thing they say about dreams and poets?
Or sad sacks.
Something like that.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Go for it, Ginger Boy.
What was your world like? The one you came from?
I thought we already talked about that.
You know, I don't think anyone has asked me that since I've been here. Wow. I try not to think about my old reality, but it really wasn't all that bad. Things are mostly the same. We had more cows, though. Lots of cows.
Makes me think about that Cyriac video, Cows and Cows and Cows.
And the music? Different. Your metal is our pop. Isn't that weird? My mother would love your thrash metal. We also didn't say the 90s. We called it the end times.
Ooh.
Isn't that funny?
More Y2K references.
We all joked that 2000 would be the end of the world. That and... Well, this is gonna sound weird, but we don't look at death the same way. In this reality, death is like giving up or making a mistake. How can you fault someone for dying?
Yeah, how dare you die?
We all publicly acknowledge that when someone dies, you're sad for yourself, not for them. That, and
What is it?
we can call our dead. When my grandmother passed away, I was 12. I've spoken to her once a month for the past 12 years. There are phones, special phones. You put in money, dial the social security number of your loved one, and for 3 minutes you can speak to them.
That's creepy.
You can talk to them about anything. With one exception. Under no circumstances are you allowed to ask about where they are and how they're feeling. If you do, they lose their phone privileges forever, and you have a 10-year hold on your account.
Yikes. It's like, you pick up the phone, you dial the number, you drop in money, you dial the number, and you say, "Hey grandma, how are you?" And bosh, that's all. That's so weird. I mean, I get not being allowed to ask where they are, but how they're feeling, that's just kind of that's kind of sus, if you ask me. That's kind of suspicious.
What? Like, for real?
Yes. And we never dream. I didn't know about dreams when I first came here.
No thoughts, head empty.
I had my first dream the night before I met you.
Must be fate.
We also don't have fate where I come from.
Fate is really weird anyway. Robin always talks about fate, and the more he talks about it, the stranger it is. The stranger it sounds to me.
I think we never put ourselves in that sort of box.
Where gods are just metallic titan transformers, and people suck the world into their woo.
You take away your own freedom by even pretending things like that might exist.
I could enjoy a reality where fate doesn't exist.
What did you see when you traversed the soul space? What was it like?
I don't have the talent with words to explain it. It's something you should see for yourself.
What? Leave my body? I don't think I could ever.
Maybe not, but... Okay, look at it this way. Before I traveled the soul space, I was a different person. Someone who got hurt by someone. Someone who believed they were loved unconditionally. When I was out there, I realized unconditional love exists, but only as something to strive for. It's just a concept. There's no way to actually put it into practice. We can say we love someone unconditionally, and we can act like we do. But it's not to judge people for what they did to you or someone else. To accept someone for being human.
Accept someone for being human? I know what you mean, but isn't that funny? Coming from a human? We're all human. We all have flaws, we all hurt each other, but is that the thing to be fixated on? And I do believe unconditional love exists.
Oh? Have you felt it before then?
So what if I have?
From who? What's her name?
I don't know. It's just, I had this dream. And in this dream, I was loved unconditionally.
By a sex doll.
Whoever loved me loved my flaws and loved my mistakes as much as they loved the things worth making me loved. Is that so hard to believe?
Sounds like a dream. So, who was she?
The sex doll from the van.
Spit it out. Was it Sammy Parr?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it was. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was the android in the van. Maybe it was all three of you as one being.
Well, I think you're a lazy ass half the time, so I don't think I'm the one to love you unconditionally. But yes, keep chasing the missing girl who entered the soul space. I'm sure when you finally find her, she'd love you unconditionally.
Hey, that's not fair. Also, Sammy is out there. She isn't in the soul space. I can feel her out there.
Maybe you're feeling her out there in the soul space.
Maybe. So, Villa, what the hell are we gonna do about finding the android? She's trapped in the van and...
Calm down. You haven't checked Honest in 1999 today, have you? Rory made a thread pointing out a mysterious fan in all the most recent and believable posts. And here's a strange one for you. In one of the photos of Sammy Park, there's a van. He asked everyone who sees the van to reply to the thread and post a location so we can check it out.
Wait, are you serious? How did I not see this? Holy crap.
You weren't on the computer today.
Okay, I need to go back and check. Wow, this is perfect. So that means she's around here then.
Well, I mean, vans have wheels, so it could be far away, but yeah, it could be.
We're gonna need a car. How else can we catch up to it? Do you have a car?
No. You're forgetting I've lived in this reality for a year. How do you expect me to even have a license? I don't even have a social security number, and I make minimum wage at an arcade.
Damn. I wonder if Mom would let me borrow hers.
Probably not.
Claudio has a van. You could ask him if he'd drive you around. He's a cool guy. He's a bit older than us, so it makes sense. I think he's in his late 20s. You should spend some time with him and Chandra, really get to know them first. Not usually a good idea to ask for rides unless you really know someone. At least where I come from.
Yeah, good idea. You know, this is gonna sound a bit weird. Lately, I've felt like I don't even know my own reality. The more I think about it, nothing is as I remembered.
Cue the spooky music.
When I was a kid, things felt different. Pre-college Alex's life was so much more simple. I never noticed all these things, all these strange things.
That's how I felt right before I left my reality. Maybe you're starting to get it, whatever it is.
Movie by Stephen King. Well, technically it was a book first, I think. Mela has joined your party, thanks. So we gotta round up the gang again, I guess. So let's run back to our home and look at. Oh, hey. How convenient.
Hey, Claudio. What's going on, man?
Oh, you know, just enjoying my day off. Beautiful sun, awesome scent of burgers in the area. This is a pretty nice town, man.
Damn, now I want a burger.
Yeah, Franklin's all right. Days off at the record store must be great. I never worked retail, but I imagine it blows.
Oh, well, I don't really work at the record store. I own it. Didn't you know?
You own it? What?
He said so when we first met him.
Yeah, I own all the record stops. I opened the first one when I was 19, about 9 years ago. My grandfather passed away and left me a bit of money. I put the money down, got a business loan, and the rest is history. Every time you buy a record, I see some profits. Pretty sweet deal if I do say so myself.
Nah, say so.
I had no idea. No wonder you have such a tubular ride, man.
Living the dream, Alex. Living the dream. So what's up, man? What are you up to today?
Well, I wanted to ask you if you drive when we go to look for the android. Rory put up a post on Honest in 1999 about it. And apparently sightings have been flooding in. Once we get a credible hit, you down to go?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. That was smart of Rory. Have you seen him around?
No. I wonder if we went back home yesterday.
No idea. Make sure you let me know when you're ready to go.
Claudio's joined the party, hooray. Okay, so we're seriously rounding up the gang again. Oh, this is gonna take a while. This is the one part I don't like. Oh, hey, Chandra.
Hey, Alex, what you up to?
I've just been hanging out, thinking about the android.
So that's your thing, right? You wander around all pensively, thinking about unobtainable women?
Wow, I never thought of it that way. Holy cow.
Easy there, I was only kidding. Do you have any leads on it?
Not really. I was thinking we should all get together and talk through what we know so far. Bella pointed out that I don't know you and your brother so well, so I thought I'd change that.
What would you like to know? I'll let you ask 2 questions. Really, Alex? I let you ask me any 2 questions in the world, and you ask me about my dead brother.
Oopsie.
Look, I'm more than that terrible thing that happened to my family. I don't want to sound rude, but I don't understand. Am I supposed to continuously tell you how horribly upset I am over the whole thing?
Okay. Oh my god, that was I seriously did not realize that for a moment. It was at this moment I knew I fucked up. Like, just when I hit the Y key on my keyboard, I knew I remapped keys. Just when I hit that key, I realized I fucked up.
I am. It ruined my life for a long time. But I had to move on. I was a kid when that happened. Seriously, man, know when to hold your tongue.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. You know, I have a sister. I don't think about her nearly enough.
Was she ever mentioned?
I swear half the time I forget I have one. But she's a lot like you. Easy to talk to, funny, a bit mean. She's smart like you too. Very philosophical.
Where is she?
Who knows? Can't remember.
Have you ever heard of Syndrome de Paris or Paris Shokugan? It's a psychological disorder affecting Japanese people who vacation in Paris.
What?
People who have this hallucinate, get delusional, feel persecuted. It's like extreme culture shock. That's what I felt. Except I wasn't Japanese and I wasn't in Paris. I was an American in a tiny Japanese town. It took me a while to get over my fears, but when I did, I made a great friend in a girl named Bera. Bera taught me how to hula hoop, and for 3 weeks straight, we bonded over it. Sometimes, all it takes is one cool person to pull you out of your shell, you know?
I've never heard of that before. That's crazy.
Didn't I tell you I'm doing my master's in psychology? I want to work with kids, mainly foreign kids, and help them adjust. That's what I'm doing my thesis on.
Alright. Hooray! Hula hoop girl. So who else do we need? We need Michael. There he is.
Hey man, what's up?
So, Rory put up a thread on Onism 1999 looking for the van that has the android. You down to go look for it once we get a credible hit?
Yeah, just let me know when.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out the post again. In about an hour and a half, let's meet up at Burger Joint. Claudio has this van there and he's ready to go once we pick a place to hit up.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let the others know. Oh, do you have Rory's number? I tried messaging him on Onism, but haven't gotten a hit yet.
Nah, never bothered to get it. We can swing by and pick him up on the way if we want.
That's a good idea. He was pretty bummed yesterday when I last saw him.
Right. Excellent. So let's see if we can buy weapon upgrades. So the camera shop. Strength lock. This is the really sucky one, so... Yeah, let's get the Sunny. Yes. Let's get the Sunny digital camera. Alright. That's one. Now over to the record stop. See if we got upgrades for Alex's weapon. Oh, it also has Velo's weapons, apparently. Double neck guitar. Yeah, let's get this one. And now that's what I see. But this one's stronger. All right. You can, oh, they should probably actually buy the thing for Bella. When do you want to get them? Mog Liberation. Yes. Enjoy the tunes. I will. Alright. So Rory's probably over in Windtown. So now let's go over to Alex's place. Actually, is there a sports shop here? Because I think that's where we get Chandra's equipment. And maybe Claudio's as well. I could swear there was a sports shop somewhere. Sports! Yes. Okay, yay PNGs. Please come in, outdoor enthusiast. Alright, let's see. Oh. So the Bokken is what he has right now. What Claudia has right now. The training katana does not seem to be that much better. Well, it increases luck. I'm not sure what luck actually does. Let's get the metal hoop for Chandra. Don't you feel cool? No, I don't. Cap, half helm. Defense up 11. Holy shit, that's strong. Flannel shirt, lightweight jacket, camo jacket, fur-lined coat, brass knuckles, sweatband, hiking stick, flip-flops. Oh, these literally do nothing. Running shoes. Alright. Yes. You seeing you? Okay, bye. So now we've got new equipment. And now let's actually get back to Alex's place. Oh, I should stock up on recovery items as well. Next time I get the chance. Here we are. You have mail. Let's check out our mail. Hey Alex, I've narrowed possible van sightings to the following locations. The reservoir, the bowling alley, the gas station on Route 91, the mall, the Windtown Water Tower, University of Easton, and your mom. What? Your mom? Are you sure about that? Uneasy. Let's see. Missing man, mysterious van. I think that's what we wanted to look at. Oh, okay. Guys, holy shit. Semi-parked, blah. The van. There it is. There it is. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. Child stuffed animal. Presents. Stuff happening. Asian elevator girl. Nope. Missing man at radio tower. Please go look for him. It might be a side quest. This might be a side quest. Well, I wonder what these symbols actually mean. Okay, so we're gonna go to the radio tower as well. Alright. We Gucci. So. On is 99. Okay. Let's go. Actually, let me set my equipments. First, it's kind of sucky that it's not organized. Okay, Vela gets a new guitar. Oh, a battle axe. Interesting. His strength not change. Okay, let's give her that. Clothing. Let's give her that. Alright. Oh! Oh, we can use this! That's sick! That's really cool. Alright, that's fine. Chandra gets the metal hula. Whoa. Ah. Okay, that gives a lot of speed. Alright, let's keep that, I guess. Should go to Claudio. We didn't buy anything for him. And this just makes everything worse. Good, okay. So we didn't need to buy that stuff. Alright. I like that we're able to use Vela's disc as our weapon. That's really cool. I like it. I like it. Me gusta. Me gusta. Where you at? There he is. Alright.
Oh, awesome! Everyone's here.
So where to?
Don't forget Rory. Because that's where we need to go. Alright, hooray, we're in Windtown. Let's obtain one jewelry. Like I was about to say, I'm not a huge fan of having to run around so much and trying to round up the gang so many times. It feels like we have to do this way too often.
Who is it?
It's Alex and the gang.
More like Chandra and the gang. You think you're that important, don't you?
It's Chandra and the gang. We're gonna go check out some of the leads on that weird van. You wanna come with us?
Yeah, I'm down. Just let me get dressed.
Rudy has joined the party. Perfect. Alright, now we need to find a water tower. Is this the way to the water tower? Dead person. Yep, there we are. There's the water tower. Alright. Nothing here. Hey Michael, can you see anything? Chandra keeps on shivering. I think she's just trying to mess with me. I just had a chill come over me. As if something passed through me. Just kidding.
Do you guys see a van?
I don't see anything. Yo, you want to hear a screwed up story?
Yeah, what's up?
You see that water tower up there? About a week after Sammy Pack went missing, people in my town started complaining about the color and taste of the water.
7.8 out of 10, too much water.
My house wasn't affected because we have a well. So the water company opens up the tower and they find the body of a girl. She has no clothes on and she's been in there for days. What's really screwed up is she was locked in there. You can't really lock yourself in a water tower when the water is 5 feet from the lock, even more so when the lock is on the outside. So police came in and they ruled it an accident. So some girl accidentally climbs on top of a water tower, picks the lock, jumps 5 feet into the water, then manages to lock herself in from the outside.
So, I don't see a problem. This is perfectly accepted. This happens every day.
Yeah, I buy it.
Are you serious? How the hell was this not on the news?
It was. Headlines read, "Small Town Tear, Unclean Drinking Water." Somehow these lazy jerks at the news stations managed to turn what was most likely a horrific murder into a gross story that focused more on the quality of drinking water than about an actual person.
How did she get up to the water tower? I don't see a ladder.
Ah, that's what I was forgetting. A logical person would deduce that they removed the ladder so it wouldn't happen again. This is where it gets really creepy.
There never was a ladder.
There was never any ladder.
Ha!
And you'd need a really big
I
ladder.
fucking called it.
So some crazy murderer with a big ladder could still be hanging around out here?
It's the ladder murderer.
Yeah, probably. I made a post about this on Honest in 1999, but we were never able to figure it out. What's even more screwed up is they never identified the body. Poor girl.
Maybe it was an unidentified flying girl. Right. Bella. This place gives me the creeps. Let's not hang around too long. And Claudio. I don't believe in ghosts. And this place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Is that a thing people said in the 90s? I mean, I wasn't born in the 90s. I wouldn't know. The heebie-jeebies. Alright. I know that there are vending machines up top. So, let's vend. Well, not vend, that means sell. From Latin vendere. Let's buy some oh, it's only one. It's only a snack machine. Oh, it doesn't even have that much stuff, okay. Oh, we could use some blitz sandwiches. Because we're high on money anyway, you know. Could use some of these as well. There we go. Yes. Should be good for now. Great choice. Enjoy, thank you. We are fully healed. What is this? Random mini mart seems to be closed for the night. It's not even night. Look, it's broad daylight. Alright, Mr. Heebie-Jeebies, let's get in your heepy-jeepy and go to the next location.
So where to?
Alright, let's go to the reservoir. It's probably the last location we'll ever check out. That's where the van is gonna be. Pretty sure.
Well, damn. I'm guessing that van floating out there is supposed to be the one they spotted.
That'd be my best guess.
So, is it worth swimming out there and checking it out?
Go right ahead!
What? Oh, hey, you guys suck!
How's the water?
Nothing here except some items. Oh well, it was worth a shot.
You found birch beer. That's probably ancient. Alright, anything else here? Literally nothing. Alright.
So where to?
In town, we've already... Let's get to the bowling alley. I don't even know where half these locations are on the map.
So, do we just walk up to it?
I guess so. Maybe I'll just knock on the back and ask if there are any androids being held captive.
Sure. There's a save station, so let's save first. And is that... No, we cannot go dumpster diving there. We cannot go in there either. So let's save. But that's not the van we're looking for, I'm pretty sure. The van we're looking for kind of looked like the Ghostbusters / Mystery Machine thing with like a bunch of satellite dishes on top. That's not the van we're looking for, pretty sure. Oh. Oh no. Really? Really? What? Okay, that's hilarious. Heat team. Oh my god, it's a boss basically. Skills. Wild stance, strong stance. Let's do strong stance. Alright, Rory defends Alex.
Alex!
And Claudio attacks the Flasher.
Trick shot! Ha!
Rip. Chandra gets flashed. Oh boy. It's a level 23 flasher. This is an advanced flasher. Oh god. Alright. That's some damage.
Chandra!
Alright, let's try Bushido. I feel so slow with this, but I'm also... This is also really stressful. Because one mistake costs you the entire combo. Which is not fine. Rip. Oh, come on. Alright. Smooth jazz. You like jazz? Yay. Right, skills. Spread item. Let's restore some HP. Very nice. Alright, we don't really lose a turn because they've been put to sleep. Skills, talk.
Alex!
Trick shot!
It's probably gonna be a bit of a longer episode just because we're trying to take down Flash. Oh, he woke up again. I guess sleep only lasts until you hit them again. Or it's not effective against the Flasher. Rip. Okay, Claudia has a lot of HP. Ah, rip. It's been 4 times now. That's great. Right, hit him. Hit him, girl.
Chandra!
Oh god, really?
Chandra!
Oh no, Rory, don't die. Alright, let's do a big combo this time. Okay. Sure. Spread item. Very nice.
Not my America.
Really? Good. Ah! That physically hurt. That's how bad that was.
Stat swap.
The trick shot!
Chandra!
Trick shot!
Very nice. What? So difficult to hit after the third spin. Spread item, Guilty. Discover some ale. It was a good idea to stock up on healing items. this again. Oh, 17 hits! Oh, that's good! That's good. I'm probably gonna grind off screen a little bit to level up the characters because that's really, really boring. And do some mine dungeon stuff and try to get used to Alex's attack because I think that has a lot of potential to do a lot of damage as long as I can actually get it to do that. It's like 10 hours in and this game's battle system still fucks me over at times, which is really, really bothersome. I mean, what am I to do? Alright, let's finish this. Really? And that's it. 200 XP, hooray. And $17.
Oh! I did not want to see that. I did not want to see that. What the hell is wrong with people?
It's the 90s. People really are losing all sense of moral fiber.
Alright. Next.
So where to?